Hello twin flames and welcome to this pick a pile reading. I'm really excited to do this. We're going to use lots of cards. We're going to do a really in-depth video about what's going on with your twin, if you're in separation, if you're in silence, you know, if your masculine is quiet with you, if they're blocking you, ghosting you, just being indifferent with you, and you want to know what's going on, this is going to answer everything. So there's going to be a lot of power in this video. So I'm going to use lots of decks of cards and I'm going to go through them as I go. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to use 3 piles. And our soul sister Shauna from Butterfly Effect 1111 sent me these beautiful crystals. So we're going to use these. Okay, so what we're going to do, let me just move these cards out of the way so you can see. We're going to use pile 1, we're going to use pile 2, and we're going to use pile 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So I know you can't see very well there, but what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to shuffle some cards. And I do like to shuffle as we go so that you can kind of put your energy into the cards and create this reading with me. So let's do this then. So we're going to use the Twin Flame Love Oracle, The Secret Messages of Union by Indigo, Moonlight Tarot. So thank you, angels. Why are the masculines quiet? What's going on with the journey? And what do we need to know? For pile 1, please. There we go. For pile number 2, please. What do we need to know? What's going on? Why are the masculines quiet or silent? And pile number 3, what's going on? Wow. So we've got 3 clear piles there. 3 clear messages. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So this is what I'm going to do with all the cards. So we've now got the Twin Flame Oracle. This is one of my decks here. So what's going on with the masculines in this time? What do we need to know? For pile number 1, what do we need to know about the journey? Anything we need to know connected with this? Thank you. For pile number 2, wow. Amazing. Look how they're jumping out. I've got one on the floor. And pile number 3. Pile number 3, thank you. So let me just grab this one. Wow, I've just seen that card. Very powerful. Powerful messages already coming through. And you know, you'll be guided to which pile as I'm shuffling. But obviously, if you're guided to more than one pile, always go where you're guided to go. So we're going to use the Divine Masculine Dark Truth stack. So what do the masculines want to admit to you? What do they want to confess to you during this time? What are they going through in their heart, their head, you know, their kind of psyche? What do they want to say to you? What dark truth have they got for you to be revealed? For pile 1, please, angels. There we go. For pile number 2, what do they want to reveal to pile 2? And pile 3, what's going on? Wow, just seen that message. Very beautiful. A lot of power flowing through here. So we've got pile 1, 2, and 3 there. So you may already be guided to these messages. We're going to use the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. This is by the amazing Divine Visions. She's one of our soul sisters on my featured channels list. So let's do a message then for pile 1. What do we need to know for pile 1? What's going on with the masculines, please, angels? What do we need to know for pile 1? There we go. For pile number 2, that's the message. And pile number 3, what do we need to know? So I just kind of know where the cards are meant to come from. Let me pop them back here. I don't want them falling all over the place. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We're going to use Almost Tarot. This is one of my decks here. What's going on with the masculines? What do we need to know for pile number 1? There it is on the floor. For pile 2 and for pile number 3, what's going on? Thank you. Wow, let me just pop these back. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I love how just one card's coming out. You know, these are going to be very focused messages. We're now going to use the Realms of Mercury edition. This is Realms number 2 edition Mercury. This is by Reina OG Tarot. And these are decks I kind of was guided to on Make Plain cards. You know, I ordered some decks as well. So what do we need to know, please? What's going on with the masculines for pile number 1? There we go. For pile number 2. Wow, see that one? And pile number 3. There's the card. Very powerful how these are jumping out today. Very powerful. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So we're going to do the Divine Messages, Masculine Messages of Love. This is my deck as well. So what do we need to know, please, angels? What do the masculines want to say to the feminine for pile 1? There we go. For pile number 2. what do we need to know? And pile number 3, what do we need to know? There we go. Pile number 3. This is now the glossy version of this deck, okay? So I've done 2 versions. I did a matte version and I ended up doing a glossy version. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. We're going to use now the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. This is another one of mine. So in the silence, when they're quiet, what are they thinking? What are they feeling? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? What are they going through? Thank you, angels, for pile 1. What's going on with the masculines? Thank you, thank you. Now, there should be a few of these flowing out because it's a big deck. There's a lot of messages in. For pile number 2, there we go. And pile number 3, straight on the floor. So I kind of know which need to come out there. Pile 2, and then we've got messages on the floor here for pile 3. So again, 1, 2, and 3. Now, we're also going to use the Romantic Love Oracle and Affirmation. So this is anything the universe wants you to know as you're dealing with this situation. So what do we need to know for pile 1, please, angels? What do we need to... There's the card. It just tried to jump in my hand. Pile number 2, what do we need to know? There we go. And that one. And pile number 3, what do we need to know? Felt it there sticking out. Amazing. Okay. So we've got pile 1, we've got pile 2, and pile 3. We're also going to use the Divine Feminine 101. This is my deck as well. What's the feminine feeling, or what are you feeling at this time? For pile 1, what do we need to know, please, angels? For pile number 2, and pile number 3, what do we need to know? There we go. Wow. Okay. This is a big deck. There's a lot of cards in these. You know, they are Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine 101. So we're going to use the Divine Masculine 101. This is another one by me. So what do we need to know, please, angels, for pile 1, for pile number 2, and for pile number 3? Wow. Okay. For pile number 3, I'm taking it. Any other decks you want me to use, please, angels? Okay. They're guiding me to the Karmic 101. Now, not everyone's going to be dealing with a karmic situation, but this could be connected with a karmic lesson. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle a card and then we're going to put that in at the end and see how it resonates. But I don't feel this deck is needed for this reading, but they're guiding me to just pull a card for the end. So what do we need to know with karmic situations for pile 1, pile 2, jumped out, and pile 3? Wow. Okay, so we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and then I'm going to finish with a number message with my new angel numbers oracle. So for pile 1, what do we need to know? There it is. For pile, that one as well. Pile 2, what do we need to know? And pile number 3, what do we need to know? Wow. Okay, so we've got our cards now. So we've got pile 1, we've got pile 2, and we've got pile number 3. Amazing. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to move these out of the way. And we're going to start then with pile 1. So welcome, pile 1. So this is going to be a big reading. So what's going on with your masculine then? I'm in so much pain right now with this karmic person. Please send me love and telepathic communication. I'm begging on my knees for mercy. This karmic lesson is so challenging. Now that's really powerful because in today's Daily Twin Flame reading, as I record this in real time, the journey message was the karmic lesson is teaching you and your person that you are enough. So you are both enough and you are deserving of real love. And that's why you're being guided together. So your person is saying to you, I'm in so much pain because I'm dealing with this karmic person or this karmic situation or this karmic lesson. So your masculine is kind of begging you right now for time, for space, for room, and for your love. Communicating with you telepathically. That, you know, you're meant to be. And look at this, your journey is protected and you are safe. So rainbows are showing you that you're on the right path, that you're exactly where you're meant to be. So if you're seeing rainbows and you're not sure why, it's a sign to trust at this time, especially if your person is dealing with another person or they are wrapped up or tangled up in something that they need to release. So there's a lot of pain being healed. Your divine masculine is fed up with the karmic and ready to leave, but must first plan accordingly for safety and stability. Send love and communication now in the 5D, and your divine masculine will follow it back to you. And that really resonates with today's daily twin flame reading. So if you watch that, and if you've already watched it, go back again and watch the part connected with the journey, because it will really resonate with that message. So the angels are pretty much saying to you, give them space at this moment. Don't worry if they're in silence with you, or if there's, you know, they're blocking or ghosting you, because they are dealing with something else. So don't take it personally. You know, it's not about you, it's about them healing themselves enough to be able to come towards you. And your journey is protected, you are safe. So everything's being protected right now. We've got Power Warrior of Love. So your masculine is also gaining the strength they need to be able to move towards you, to gain power. We've got the Leo there, connection with the Lion. So, you know, they could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, and they're giving me fear. Or this could be connected with what happened around the Lionsgate portal in August. And I actually picked up on that yesterday, that there was big shifts and changes around August where they are starting already to gain strength. So your divine masculine is a warrior of love, and so are you. So you're both gaining strength right now. So right now your masculine is gaining strength through this karmic situation. You know, strength through this karmic lesson to move to you. Look at this, I'm taking action. I've got angel bumps. Look at this, trust. Trust, one word. So your masculine is asking you to trust them right now, because they are taking action. I feel empty without you. So your masculine misses you. It's feeling the void without you. I know that I had to learn the hard way what I have lost and what I've been missing, but now I want it back. So your masculine is saying to you, I had to learn that way. I had to go that way. It had to happen that way for me to learn and understand what you mean to me. I hope you will take me back. So this is a great sign of reunion here, that your masculine will return. So if that's the thing that's worrying you right now, take it off your mind, because, you know, your masculine is coming back to you. But you have to trust this journey. There will be travel as well. So it could be that there's a big divide between you. You know, there could be a country between you, and there's going to be a plane journey, you know, or some form of movement. You know, just because it's a plane, it doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a flight to you. It means movement. So there's movement energy flowing into the connection, which is connected with action. But it could be, you know, your masculine showing you here that they intend to travel across, you know, the world for you. I'm going to reach out soon. Wow. So there you go. You know, so the angel's saying your DM is fed up with the situation and ready to leave, but they're planning. So you're being asked to send love right now from your heart to their heart, to send telepathic communication, which is another thing that came up in today's twin flame reading. And focus on the love, because they're going to reach out soon. I need time to think. So this is why they're quiet, because they're trying to think, to plan, to find solution, to work it all out. Your light is my guide. How beautiful is that? Especially when it says here, your DM will follow your light back to you. Your love, send love and communication in the 5D, and your DM will follow it back to you. So your masculine will follow the light, because that's you. I never forget you, remember that, or I never forgot you. So if you're sitting there thinking my masculine's forgot all about me, think again, because you are the elephant in the room that they can't forget. Everything is triggering me. Your masculine, I'm in so much pain right now. Your DM is fed up with the karmic situation. Everything is triggering me. So your masculine doesn't want to be around you right now, because they may unintentionally hurt you. You know, they may trigger you. Maybe you're getting triggered because they're silent, but they don't want to do anything that's going to cause you more pain or, you know, any more suffering, because they're getting triggered. So if you're getting triggered, you may be mirroring their energy right now. Accept yourself. I love my body and mind. So at this time, you know, you focus on accepting you as you are, that you are perfect and lovable and valuable, and loving your body and mind, because they love your body and mind. So the angel message here is work on self. And you're saying, this is for the feminine here, can we start again? I love you and I know that you love me. So you're saying to your masculine, I know you love me. Can we start again? And look what your masculine is saying. This pile is amazing. Our union is meant to be. So your divine masculine is saying to you, it's meant to be. This is happening. It's coming in now. Our union is meant to be. So beautiful. It's all, look at this. So, you know, your masculine here is possibly with a karmic partner in this pile. So your masculine is saying to that karmic partner, okay, it's always been her. Or if you are a guy, you know, it's always been him and it always will be. So the masculine here is saying there's nothing I can do to change my feelings here for the divine feminine. She or he is the one. So the karmic situation is irrelevant. You know, even if the karmic is a family situation or a job or, you know, nothing will stop your twin from being with you because nothing else matters. And we've got 64, there is nothing to fear. So the angels saying there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is on plan. And look at this, working with angels. So the more you work with angels, which means talking to them, allowing them into your life to help you, the better things will be. So a great pile. The angels are saying to you, all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Don't worry about your twin flame journey because it's all on plan. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. Connect with your twin on the 5D today and feel the love. Have a great day. Happy Easter, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 2. So you chose this beautiful kind of segment. So remember, your journey can seem like it's in segments, but all the segments or all the pieces will fit together. So this is going to be an in-depth look at what's going on in your connection, if your masculine is silent or anything they're going through. Union within and in the 5D. Wow. So the message here is that you're already in union. You may not be physically together, but spiritually you are. So you already have a union. The union is within you and it's in the 5D, which means it's only a matter of time until it manifests in the physical, because what you think about, you bring about. And if you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. So this is a big message here that your union is falling into place. Loving your twin wholly in the 5D and loving yourself hold the same power, because by loving yourself, you are loving them. So in other words, the more you work on you, self-love, healing, gratitude, feeling powerful, the more you love your twin and the more you bring the opportunity in for union. You know, in The Secret, the film The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, there's this kind of bit where they make people run a race and they make people run the race in their mind, and the same muscles react in the same way, the same hormones are released in the brain, because the body and mind are simultaneous. So if you go there in the mind, it's like you're there in the body, and it's how you manifest. So this is a big sign that your union is being manifested right now in the spiritual realm, and it's coming in the 3D. So whatever's going on, whatever you're in separation for, or wherever your twin is silent, you're so close. You know, don't give up now and mess up all the hard work you've been doing. You know, don't be in fear and pain and struggle. Be in faith, hope and love, because it's coming in. Close your eyes and your masculine is already there with you, because you are in union already within you and in the 5D. This is so beautiful. If you are waiting for a response for them or planning to contact them, hold off until the universe brings you back together, or your twin might run again or give an undesired response. So in other words, you don't need to do anything right now. Just allow it all to fall into place. The segments of the orange or the jigsaw pieces. I've got a jigsaw piece here. You know, it's all falling into place. You don't have to rush anything, change anything, do anything, because everything is happening now. And look at this, we've got healing power. Healing power. So everything is healing right now, and it's bringing in power. So this time of silence is actually working for you. The angels are always giving you signs. Look at this, you've got 222. And this is the spider. So if you've seen a spider, even if you don't like them, it's a great message about trust. The universe saying to you, trust me. Trust me to bring your twin back to you. And it says, if you're planning on contacting them or you're wondering if they're going to contact you, hold off until the universe brings you back together. So the universe is currently in the process of bringing you back together. So trust in this. So if you've been seeing the numbers 222 or 222 on the clock, or you start seeing this, the universe is asking you to trust. And your masculine is saying to you, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I miss you. Okay, so your masculine says, I'm really sorry. I miss you. And I hope that you can forgive me for all the things that I have done. So this is like Bryan Adams, please forgive me. You know, I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. I know that I've hurt you very badly with my words and my actions, and I'm truly very sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. So your masculine has been very honest there at admitting to you that they've been dealing with their own fears and their own insecurity, but they still love you. They still miss you, and you've done nothing wrong, and they are asking you for your forgiveness. Be kind to yourself. So your masculine is saying that to you. Be kind to you. Love yourself because I love you. And this is also about them needing to forgive themselves, to be kind to themselves. For, you know, they're beating themselves up here, but they're going through all this pain. So the masculine here is gaining the strength and power to move towards you. And no matter what, there's progress being made. You know, stepping stones. I feel this is also about ascension and moving up to the next level of your journey. Look at this. I didn't love myself, but I love you more every day. So your masculine is saying, I didn't love myself. That's an insecurity. That's something they are dealing with within themselves, but they love you more every day. So even though they are dealing with their own insecurity and fear, and that may be what's keeping them away in the physical right now, they love you more every day. Look at this. I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So your masculine is admitting this to you. So in the silence, your masculine is saying, I'm changing. Okay, I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So they are changing all the things in their life that they need to, so that you can be proud of who they are. And you may already feel proud because you're already in union in the 5D within you. So it's just a matter of time. So it's nothing you've done wrong. In fact, you've done everything right because they are guided to your light. Look at this, you deserve respect. And I feel that's your masculine saying that to you, that you deserve respect. So your masculine is waiting until he can give you everything. And that's why he's saying to you, I'm sorry. I am respected. So that's a great affirmation for you to use. I am respected. And that's what you want anyway. You know, you want your masculine in your life fully. You want your masculine to respect you. So, you know, the ego wants it now. The ego may be saying, oh, I need to have a response to that message. I need to know they love me now. But your higher self wants to be respected. And your masculine is respecting you right now, saying to you, I'm waiting until I can fully give to you all the things that you deserve because I do respect you and I want you to be proud of me. Look at this, you are stronger than you think. So your masculine is telling you that your angels are your higher self, that you are strong right now and you can handle what's going on. And the masculine can handle this too. So you're both gaining strength and power. I am strong. So use that affirmation, I am respected and I am strong. And whenever you go through any pain or any struggle, instead of turning to blame or fear, say, I am strong, I can do this, I am proud of who I am proud of my twin. And you're saying, sometimes I feel like I don't exist to you. So if you feel like that divine feminine, your masculine is saying to you, I want you to be proud of me. Okay, I'm sorry. So if you're saying, sometimes you make me feel like I don't exist to you, your masculine is saying, I'm sorry. I miss you and I hope you can forgive me for all the things I have done. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. And you're saying, I miss you more than you could ever know. And your masculine is saying, I'm sorry, I miss you. And I hope that you can forgive me. So you're both kind of mirroring that energy. Your love drives me crazy. So your divine masculine is saying to you, this drives me crazy. And I know I need to do something about it. And I'm so sorry it's taking so long. And it's driving them crazy. So they're thinking about you. They're crazy for you. If your masculine is in a karmic situation, you know, if they are with someone else right now, okay, or they are living with family, or they've got something going on, they are saying to that person, okay, this isn't to you. This is to their karmic partner or their karmic situation. I care about you, but I don't love you. Okay, so if they are in a karmic situation, they are saying, I care about you, but I don't love you. It's just a living arrangement. It hasn't been a relationship for a while. And it's time we live our own lives. So there's a big message here that they are about to leave their karmic situation. They need to live their own life. You know, they need to put the self first. And that's the message that came out today in the daily twin flame reading. So your divine masculine wants to be free to be with you. Wants to be, you know, the person that you deserve, wants you to be proud of who they are. And, you know, for some of you, that will resonate with a karmic partner, you know, so they're saying to that person, you know, I care about you, you know, especially if they've been with them for a while and they've got kids or whatever, but I don't love you. You know, it's just a living arrangement. And that's what 2020 was about. You know, that's what the lockdown was all about, because it's taught the masculines that they're just in a living arrangement. You know, it's not been a relationship for a while. So if you're worried about them being with that person or what's going on behind the closed doors, there's nothing going on. You know, it hasn't been a relationship for a while. And your person is saying to that person, it's time we live our own lives. You know, it's time now. I need to make this change because my heart is with my feminine. And this could also be a job or, you know, a family situation. They're saying, I need to go. That's the energy that's coming through there. We've got 43. Angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. And the angels are reminding your twin flame to believe in their dreams. And ask the angels for the support you need. So in other words, you're not alone. So during this time of silence, you have angels right by your side. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't ever quit on them. You know, keep believing and trust in the universe because it's meant to be. And you've already got that union right now within you and on the 5D. So focus on that and understand that they are doing what they need to do to be with you. It's their own insecurities that they are running from and they will move back to you. So if you have messaged them and they're not replying, don't take it personally. They want to respond, but they respect you and they want to be able to give you, you know, the respect that you deserve. So it's just a question of time. Hang on a bit longer and trust the universe. I hope that helps. Happy Easter and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 3, welcome. So you chose this beautiful kind of crystal star. So remember, you are a star shining in the sky. So this is going to be a very in-depth message about why they're quiet, why they're ghosting you, blocking you, what's going on. Look at this. My karmic partner is holding personal things against me. So if they are in a karmic situation, they've got something on them that's tangled them into where they are. So in other words, if they are married or they've got a partner, they've got something connected with them. It says, it could be my kids' security and career are being threatened right now. So even if they're in a family situation, there's no karmic partner, there's something, an obligation or responsibility that they are struggling to get out of. It could be connected with work, it could be financial. Okay, and they are showing this to you. So it's not that they don't want to be with you. They're struggling to release themselves from what's holding them back. So my karmic partner or situation is holding personal things against me. My kids, my security, my career are being threatened right now. And I'm so afraid of leaving and ending things, but I'm truly in love with you and I want you. So don't ever think that your masculine does not love you or want you, because they do. When they've untangled themselves from everything in the physical, they will be with you. And that's a fact. The timing is not right for your divine masculine. So it's the time's not right. So it may be right for you, but it's not right for them because they're still tangled in something. So they're still releasing that thing. It says the timing is not right for your DM. The karmic forces are trapping them. Give them time to break the wheel and don't let go just yet, because union is so close. Look at that. Union is so close. So you're being shown that union is so close, so don't give up. Look at this. You are both gathering knowledge. Wow. And you are the squirrels here. The squirrels are gatherers. So you're both gathering knowledge. So right now you're both gathering all the wisdom and knowledge you need to be together. So during this time, you're understanding. So right now, watching this reading, you are gathering knowledge. Maybe you weren't aware of what was going on. You know, maybe you thought, oh, if my masculine loved me, just leave. But he can't, because he's doing You know, he's kind of wrapped up in something, so he can't just leave. He will, but not just yet, because he's untangling himself. So this is about trusting that Archangel Nathaniel is doing his job. Okay, look at this. I love you. I will always come back. So if you're worrying about that, if you're thinking, does he love me? Will he return? Is it going to happen? I will always come back. Look at this. We've been meeting in dreams. And this is beautiful, because when you meet in dreams, it's only a matter of time until you come together in the physical. Even if you can't remember it. If you're thinking, wow, well, I don't even know. Have I even been dreaming of my twin? You have. You've been meeting in dreams, astral projection. You're coming together. Look at this completion. The jigsaw piece is slotting into place. And I've got one here, look at this. The jigsaw piece is being slotted in. And completion is also connected with 2021, because this card is the world. So right now, it's all falling into place. Union is so close. So don't worry about what's going on. Let him deal with it. Let her deal with it. And you focus on you. You challenge my beliefs. So there could also be a belief system that he or she have kind of grown up with or thought was real, and then they met you and boom, you blew everything out of the water. So you were also kind of helping them to become more spiritually aware. This is like you triggering their spiritual awakening. You know, you challenge my beliefs. So all of the things that are going on in their mind, they are healing from. And this is beautiful, because when you get challenged, it's power. You know, you are both gathering knowledge. So you are helping them to become more powerful in their spiritual self. So you're growing their soul. I'm sending you love. So you're feeling that, you know. And you will be feeling that, whether that be in dreams, consciously, subconsciously. Your masculine is saying to you, I'm sending you love. You know, I love you. So powerful. And your masculine, you know, saying here as well, you know, I do love you. I'm truly in love with you and I want you. And that says that there, if you can read that there. You know, I'm truly in love with you and I want you. It's just this karmic situation that's kind of keeping them where they are. So don't worry. Look at this. I've got angel bombs. Let me sort things out and I will be back. I will be back. So he's sorting it out. That's why the silence. It's not that they don't want you. As a divine feminine, that's what we think. We think, oh my God, if he loved me, he'd be messaging me. You know, if he really cared about me, nothing will keep him away from me. But that's not how it works, because the masculines want to sort it all out. They have to go inside, and the way they do that is by blocking out distraction. So they think, okay, I can't deal with it right now. I need to work out what's going on at home or at work or with my family, so I can free myself up to be able to give to my feminine everything that she or he deserves. Let me sort things out and I will be back. Look at this. I don't want to hurt you anymore. So that's another reason they're quiet. You know, they know it hurts you and they don't want to hurt you anymore. They don't want to put you through any more pain. You may not like the real me. So that's also an insecurity. You know, you're masculine thinking, oh my goodness, what if I leave my life behind and she or he doesn't like who I truly am? And that's an irrational fear. But that's also something that you're dealing with right now. Your circle is changing. So this is about things changing, completion, moving on, moving away from the past. So your masculine circle is changing. Maybe yours is too. Maybe you're releasing people that no longer serve your life and you're moving towards new people that do. So I attract wonderful, loving people into my life. So use that affirmation and you'll attract your masculine in a loving vibration too. So you're saying, and this makes sense, you know, you're saying to your masculine, do you hate me or love me? The way you act sometimes makes me question everything. So you may be questioning everything because they're silent, you don't know what's going on. And your masculine is saying, I love you and I will always come back. So let that put your mind at rest right now. You're saying we can go anywhere you want, I don't care, as long as I'm with you. So you'd give your life up for that. You know, you aren't bothered where you go, what money you have, as long as you're together. And that's what they also need to know. So that's reassuring them in the 5D realm. Oh, wow, look at this. Your masculine saying to you, you were the strongest person I have ever known. What a compliment to get from your twin. You know, you are strong. They kind of look at you with awe. You know, you inspire them. You were their muse. They are saying to you, wow, you know, you're the strongest person I've ever known. you know, I take my hat off to you. I think about making love to you. Okay, so your masculine is getting kind of sexy with you as well, wanting you, desiring you, you know, saying that to you. It says here, I'm truly in love with you and I want you, you know, want to be with you, but also desiring to you. Do I really make you happy? So all these questions, you know, this is the fear when your masculine is thinking, oh, you know, I'm going to be alone, I'm going to start my life over. It's fear. You know, do I really make you happy? Yes, you do, divine masculine. They're learning to trust in that. Look at this. I'm so afraid that you will leave me. So when they are dealing with their situation, you know, when they are untangling themselves from everything, they're afraid that you're going to move on, that you're going to leave them and not be there. So remember that, divine feminine. Be very compassionate at this time. Look at this. I'm afraid of failing you. So they don't want to let you down anymore. They don't want to hurt you anymore. You know, that's very clear here. You know, your masculine saying to you, I don't want to hurt you. Where is it? You know, I don't want to hurt you anymore. You know, I don't want to hurt you anymore. I'm afraid of failing you. I don't want to let you down. So they care about you more than you even realise here. You will love more than you allow yourself to believe. I want you to meet my friends. So they're thinking about you meeting their friends. You know, their circle may be changing because they want you to come into that circle. You know, they want to introduce you to people in their life. They want you in their life. And let's live together. Okay, so they are thinking in their mind about being with you. You know, they want to free themselves up from where they are to be able to live with you. And it's not just about living in a house together. It's about living, adventure, thriving, you know, feeling alive. That's what living is. It's not about living together like me and George. We live together. You know, we wake up every day excited and feeling fruitful for our life, and that's what your masculine desires with you. So if your masculine is with someone else right now, these are the karmic cards. So if they are in a karmic situation or dealing with anything like that, this is what they are saying to that person. It hurts to leave, but I just can't stay. So your masculine is saying to you there, divine feminine, you know, it's going to hurt me to leave because I'm tangled in things. I may have children, I may have a job, financial burdens, you know, family obligations, but I just can't stay there. So this is why they are saying to you, I will return to you, because they can't stay where they are. And they're saying to their person here or their family or anyone they're dealing with, I don't like it when you plaster me all over your social media. So that will resonate with some, not others. So, you know, if they are on their person's social media, you know, or if their families put a picture up of them, or, you know, if they appear somewhere on social media, they don't like it. You know, they don't like it. They don't want it there because they're dealing with their own stuff. God is your source. So you're being reminded that you have power. And this is also a message from your twin that, you know, they'll be okay. Because they're saying, I'm struggling, you know, I'm so threatened. My job's threatened, my career, my kids. And, you know, God is coming down and saying, look, I am your source. You'll be okay. So let go of fear. So replace fear with faith. Very powerful. And the 66, you know, one of the most powerful numbers for fear about what's happening in the physical world. You know, people say 666 is the number of the devil, but it's the number of ego. You know, the number of the fear of the physical world and changes and all these things. So it's very clear in this pile that your masculine is dealing with a lot of fear, but you are worth it. You know, and they are saying to you, I'm truly in love with you and I want you. They're just releasing themselves from things. So don't worry about the connection, because the connection will take care of itself. I hope this helps. Happy Easter, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.